Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and every day we bring you up-to-date news, technical analysis and hidden gems. If you like making money in crypto, hit the like button, subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications so you never miss a thing. Right, big Cardano news. Let's get into it. So Cardano development or developer portal goes live. 10 NFTs minted to celebrate the milestone. Cardano Foundation has launched a developer portal to aid developers to build on the network. 10 NFTs were minted in celebration of the launch. So this is, again, really bullish news. Cardano Foundation, July 12th. Announced the launch of the Cardano developer portal. The launch was announced in a Twitter feed. According to the tweet, the goal of the portal is to make building on Cardano easier using brand new content and resources. Created by Ethereum co-founder Charles Hoskinson, Cardano is the third generation proof-of-stake POS blockchain platform. The decentralized platform was launched back in 2017 with a native token called ADA. So it was created to be more efficient than existing proof-of-work networks like Ethereum. Scalable, interoperable, and sustainability are touted as key features that Cardano above like Ethereum. Easier building on Cardano blockchain. The developer portal showcases some tools and features on the network that developers will be able to use or find useful. These include the ability to integrate Cardano into websites, application, NFT and token creation without the use of smart contracts, and transaction tracking through the use of metadata. So there's your tweet there. Really interesting to see that. Lots happening for Cardano. To celebrate the launch, the team minted the first ever non-fungible token of application on the Cardano network. So that is the NFTs. After months of writing, polishing and checking, we are confident that the portal now is very solid, covering everything currently possible on the Cardano mainnet. Whether you want to implement transaction metadata, mint native tokens, integrate Cardano, operate a stake pool, or get your project funded, there is something for pretty much everyone, as this right before the Alonzo hard fork, which it will bring smart contract capability. So yes, I am super excited, said Tommy, the developer community lead. The 10 NFTs are all based on thumbs up photo of Cardano community members expressing their approval for the newly launched portal. They came with a QR code, which when scanned leads the Cardano blockchain explorer, where a user can verify ownership of a token. The tokens also grant the bearer the chance to highlight a topic of choice on the developer portal. So yeah, this is really interesting. We've got a real life application on the network. An example of a tangible real-life application of network identity management and traceability features is its use in Ethiopia to create a student and teacher database. In April 2021, the government of Ethiopia revealed that it had entered a deal for the creation of a countrywide database for 5 million teachers and students, using decentralized digital identity solutions. Individual IDs of students and teachers from some 3,500 schools will be created for the purpose of storing and tracking educational records. Minister of Education believes the database will improve the country's quality of education, and the project is expected to be completed by 2022. So we've got an awful lot of stuff happening for Cardano. This is a project that is doing some wonderful things. in Africa at the moment. And you know, the talk of the school aspect, you know, it is massive, and we expect this to you know, if successful, to be rolled out in other places around the world, right? And you know, you've got to put, you know, a lot of the FUD to one side right now. There was lots of people saying that, you know, it doesn't have smart contracts. They couldn't see sort of beyond their nose, for example, right? And this is one thing that Nick and myself really do pride ourselves on. We look for projects that we feel are going to do, you know, amazing things in the world. They have a great team, they're great tech, and you know, they have a vision, right? And they're very clear in their vision. And you know, this is something that we saw in Cardano, you know, fairly early on, right? We talked about this, you know, when this project, when it was less than 10 cent, and you know, when you consider people just really starting to see what is about to happen now. We were talking about this months ago, and you know, we really like projects like this, and this is where you make really good money in crypto, right? Is if you manage to find these projects with real utility, a real decent use case, great tech, great team, and you know, ultimately they've got a real world use case, you know, then you've got a real recipe there to be successful as an investor in this space. And you know, like I mentioned, Cardano is doing some amazing things, right? They're you know, with the support of other projects that are going to be on the Cardano ecosystem, right? They are looking to bank the unbanked. You know, you've got World Mobile that, you know, are going to be, you know, supporting with getting everybody online in parts of Africa. You know, you've got Meld that are looking to change the way we see loans and, you know, financial instruments and that side of things, right? There's you know, you could say the same for liquid finance, right? There's so much going on. You've got, you know, passports, a lot of the things that we all sort of take for granted. There are people in the world that don't have banks. You know, there's countries with over 60% of their population don't have a bank. They are not online, and these people find it very difficult. They have to be sent money from relatives around the world, right, in order to just sort of get by, and those, you know, remittance payments can be really expensive. And for me, this is everything that Cardano and the Cardano ecosystem is looking to support, right? We're going to start to see people around the world that haven't had sort of the ability to travel because they don't have passports, you know, getting that digital identification. You know, they're going to be banked, they're going to be online. We're going to start to see economies in some of these countries really starting to take off and get hold, right? This is you know, it's going to make loans accessible for people that they haven't been accessible for in the past. So, you know, this is just scratching the surface of some of the things that, you know, is happening on Cardano. And you know, it's one of those projects that, you know, it's wonderful to be a part, and really looking forward to seeing what happens over the coming months. Right, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications so you don't miss a thing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.